The shocking reason behind Andrew Tate's release from jail. Andrew Tate was one of 2020's most polarizing characters, and he remains so despite being captured and imprisoned in Romania on rape, human trafficking, and organized crime accusations. Despite his incarceration, the notorious social media figure remains active on Twitter. Tate drew public attention for his misogynistic outbursts and views, such as implying that women are men's property. He has a significant following among young, self-assured males who see him as the face of the masculinist movement. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss the shocking reason behind Andrew Tate's release from jail. So stay tuned to find out more. Now, let's go ahead and start our video. Tate, currently imprisoned in Romania on suspicion of human trafficking, has kept his devoted fan base updated via Twitter. He's been tweeting about his inhumane treatment while incarcerated. Tate highlighted the horrible conditions in his prison cell in an email to his supporters. "They are attempting to break me. Isolated in a cell with no light, cockroaches, lice, and bedbugs are my only nighttime companions. I am utterly respectful while the guards transport me to and from the courtroom. They aim to instill hostility in my heart." Andrew Tate said on his Twitter account on February 5, 2023, that he would donate a significant amount of money to establish a charity to assist men affected by false charges. He has pledged $100 million to aid this endeavor. Despite his denial of all orders, he remains imprisoned, and a Romanian court has already rejected his appeal twice. This guarantees that Cobra and his brother will be detained until at least February 27, 2023. A British woman whose identity has been withheld said she was in a relationship with Andrew Tate. She told the BBC that he grew abusive and controlling after convincing her to work for his webcam company. Despite not disclosing the name of their company, the Tate brothers made their first $1 million by running an adult webcam studio in which they hired their girlfriends to act as models for paying customers. Andrew Tate, a misogynist influencer who once said he moved from the UK to Romania because rape laws are more lenient there, was detained on December 29th by Romanian authorities on allegations of rape and human trafficking. Tate and his brother Tristan are suspected of recruiting victims for a criminal internet porn scam. According to the county's Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism, or DICOT, officials stated in a translated press statement that the Tates recruited victims by convincing them that they were interested in genuine relationships, then transferred them to live in houses where they were constantly monitored and compelled to appear in porn recordings under threat of violence. The videos would subsequently be sold on the internet. In a video of his arrest, Tate can be heard saying, "The Matrix has attacked me." As those familiar with the manosphere, or QAnon, will know, the concept of the red pill in sci-fi film has become synonymous with a set of right-wing reactionary beliefs. That feminism has gone too far, that woke is a severe moral threat to personal freedom, and that democracy and major democratic institutions are inherently suspect. All of which is ironic, given the filmmaker's intentions. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now, let's continue. DICOT has identified 6 victims it claims were sexually exploited by Tate's organization. It didn't indicate which suspect was charged with rape. Tate and his brother are imprisoned for 30 days and have yet to be freed, despite misleading allegations on TikTok. The arrest has brought Andrew Tate's name back into the public eye, as has the dilemma of dealing with the adolescents and young men who have bought into his rhetoric. I cannot stress enough how important it is to understand that 12-year-old white boys on Twitch are not being drawn into fascism because of some Machiavellian desire to preserve and expand their privileges. It's because the right talks to them and the left doesn't, tweeted popular leftist streamer Vosh. However, it's unclear what a leftist Andrew Tate for teen boys might look like. Someone open to casual sexism? There's already many of them. Or whether mainstream or left-leaning culture indeed ignores teenage boys, who remain an important market for movies, music, television, and video games. Instead, experts advise concerned parents or supervisors to speak with their children about what they know about Tate and what they think of him. It's important for parents to remind their children that while it may be amusing to them, it may hurt people because it's threatening, scary, and upsetting. One clinical psychologist and cybersecurity safety trainer told ABC Radio Australia, "There will always be creepy, charismatic reactionaries ready to take advantage of algorithms that reward rage and prey on children who are still figuring out how the world works and where they fit in." Tate is not a one-of-a-kind genius, and we should not regard him as such. The essential thing is that they can see through the nonsense when people come across information like his, as attention-grabbing and divisive as it may be. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.